She raised her glass before I could lift mine. To my new life, to freedom. The restaurant fell silent for half a second, the kind of silence that tastes metallic. She smiled, the kind of smile you give when you've already decided to burn the bridge you're standing on. Then she handed me a t-shirt. 16 years of disappointment. Her father laughed. The waiter froze, unsure whether to keep pouring the wine. I just stared at the words on the cotton, each letter pressed like a bruise. My heart didn't race. It never does when the world falls apart. It slows, methodical, like a surgeon deciding where to cut. So I smiled, because anger is noisy. But revenge? Revenge is quiet. It began 3 months earlier, a message that wasn't meant for me. Her phone on the counter, screen lighting up in the dark, one word I'd never seen him use before, soon. I didn't open it. I didn't need to. You learn to read silence after years of pretending not to hear it. She started dressing better, new perfume, something foreign, citrus and ash. Her laughter changed too, softer, controlled, the laughter of someone rehearsing happiness. I told myself it was nothing. I told myself love deserved faith. But faith without evidence is just denial dressed as virtue. Then came the business trips that never required luggage, late-night showers after meetings, and once the smell of cologne on her jacket, not mine. I didn't confront her, I studied her. Every lie has a pattern. Every pattern can be broken. I began keeping notes, times, dates, locations, not because I doubted her, but because I wanted the truth to incriminate itself. She thought I was distracted, lost in work. I let her think that. I let her talk about needing space, about rediscovering herself. She'd sit beside me on the couch, scrolling, smiling at someone I couldn't see. I'd ask who it was, just once. She'd say, "No one." And I'd nod, because no one is always someone. I hired no detectives, no cameras, no spies. I trusted mathematics, patterns, human error. Her lies began overlapping. The same excuse twice, told differently. A dinner that lasted until midnight, but the restaurant closed at 10. A hotel charge on our joint card labeled conference, though she'd quit that job months ago. I didn't rage, I didn't accuse, I waited. Because silence is the most faithful accomplice of the betrayed. The proof came disguised as coincidence. A hotel receipt folded inside her coat pocket. Same hotel she claimed to despise. Room 412. 2 nights, 1 bed. I called the hotel, calmly, politely, confirmed her check-in, her +1, his name, the one I had suspected, her boss, married, 2 kids. When she came home that night, her eyes searched me. She knew something had shifted. She just couldn't tell where. "How was the trip?" I asked. "Exhausting," she said. Her voice cracked on the second syllable. Truth often stumbles before it falls. I nodded, kissed her forehead, said nothing. She thought she'd escaped, but escape is just delay wearing confidence. So here we were, our anniversary dinner. Her father present, the man who taught her that cruelty is power. She toasted to freedom, laughing. And I stood, calm, walked 3 tables away, shook a man's hand, her boss, the man she thought would never face her in daylight. He looked confused at first, then terrified. His wife sat beside him, expression draining, glass sliding from her hand. Her father's smirk collapsed into something resembling fear. I said only one thing: "Congratulations to both of you." Then I walked away. No shouting, no scene, just silence. Heavy, surgical, final. Behind me I heard her whisper, "Call my lawyer." The same tone she once used to say, "I love you." I didn't go home. Home had expired the day she decided truth was optional. I drove to the ocean instead, parked, watched the tide erase footprints from the sand. I thought about all the years I spent defending her lies to myself, about how love becomes a form of blindness when you mistake loyalty for weakness. There was no satisfaction, no triumph, just peace, the kind that comes when the noise finally stops. She'll tell the story differently, of course. They always do. But I don't need to correct her anymore. Truth doesn't argue. It endures. And as the sun sank into the horizon, I whispered to no one, I didn't lose her. I released her.